Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is MarissaLanae for anyone that is new here, and I cover curly hair content, occasional vlogs and lifestyle videos, but I wanted to create a part 2 to last week's video because it looks like you guys really enjoyed it. So last week was covering my top 10 curly hair shampoo and conditioners. I'll leave a little link above if you want to check that out first. But this week's video, I'm going to be covering my top 10 favorite curly hair stylers that I've been reaching for a lot lately. So this list isn't the end all be all. Like I said, it's just products that I've been reaching for lately. So I want to do updated versions of this video every like 6 months or so because it changes with the season. But I'm going to show you guys my favorite creams, leave-in, gels, mousses, anything that I've been using. And these are in no particular order. I'm just going to pick them up and tell you what I like about them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and push the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and let's get started. Okay, so first one up, we have the Curlsmith Weightless Air Dry Cream. So I use this air dry cream for almost every single wash day. Honestly, it has become an absolute favorite of mine. It's listed as a leave-in conditioner, but I feel like it leans more towards a styling cream, or it could be in that in-between category, but I love this stuff. It mixes really well with any gels that I use. So if I'm testing out any gels or mousses, I always kind of stick with this because, like I said, it works with everything. It is on the pricier side, but you can get it from Ulta, and usually Ulta has some good sales. So I will leave the product links down below, but this is definitely a favorite of mine. I don't see myself switching to another leave-in cream anytime soon because it is just so good. It doesn't leave my hair way down at all. I've gotten a lot of messages on Instagram from people who've tried it after I recommended it, and everyone seems to love it. And I don't like to recommend expensive products unless I feel like they will absolutely work, and this is one of those products. I cannot say enough good things about this cream. Okay, so next up we have the Curlsmith Hydro Style Flexi Jelly. This is another favorite of mine. I'm really picky about the kind of gels that I use. I just have the issue with some gels being either too crunchy or drying out my hair, but I don't have that issue with this one. It gives a good medium hold, but it really defines my curls without weighing it down or, like I said, leaving my hair crunchy. So it's really good paired with the air dry cream, but it also works really well with other styling creams or mousses. So I use this with pretty much any other styling creams that I have on rotation. It's done really well. Again, you can pick this up at Ulta. It is definitely a top 3 favorite gel. Also, wanted to say, if you've seen a lot of these products, I'm sorry. I just wanted to create a video to where all of my favorite styling products live in one place, because I know I've reviewed a lot of these products or I've mentioned them before in like other past videos, but I wanted to make this as easy as possible. That way I just have the list and the links of all of my favorite products. But next up we have a product that I mentioned before. It's the TGIN Honey Whip Hydrating Mousse, and this is one of my favorite mousses. A lot of them have drying alcohols, so I'm really particular. I've used gels, or not gels, I'm sorry, mousses that have dried out my hair completely, so I'm a little wary to try a new mousse, but I do love this one. It's very lightweight, so it gives me a ton of volume. I will say it doesn't give me a ton of definition, but whenever I use this, I do pair it with a good medium to strong hold gel, so I get the best of both. I get some really good volume for the mousse, and then I use gel over it just to make sure my curls are locked in and they're still getting some definition. But I do love this mousse. I love any kind of mousse that has this kind of pump. I don't know the name of the pump, but it just seems to work really well, and I guess it's because maybe it pumps air through the product and it makes it really lightweight. I don't know, I'm just making guesses here, but this is another one that I really like. The price point is pretty affordable, and I believe you can find them at Target, maybe CVS. I'll leave the link down below, but if you're looking to try a new mousse, I do recommend this one. Next up is the Hydrate Lotion from the Authentic Beauty concept, and I actually partnered with them to create an IGTV not too long ago, but I really was impressed just because it lived up to the name. It was super hydrating. It spread throughout my hair pretty easily. It's very lightweight, so it didn't weigh my hair down at all. You can pick them up at Ulta, but it is definitely a styling cream that I've been using a couple times throughout the week. I alternate between this one and the Curlsmith Air Dry Cream. So I feel like these are very similar as far as like the texture and consistency and how easy they spread through my hair. This one definitely feels more like it leans towards a leave-in, even though it says it's a lotion, but it's made for dry hair. So if you're struggling, which I feel like most of us are going to be, because the winter months are pretty harsh on hair and can make your hair start to feel a little bit dry, so make sure you're adding a little bit more moisture than you would in the summer. So this is definitely something that I recommend if you're looking to add some more moisture to your ends or your hair overall, but it's definitely a product that I've been reaching for. Okay, so this next product is also from the Authentic Beauty concept, and it is a product that I was really surprised by. I didn't think I was gonna love it as much as I did, but this is the Gritty Wax Paste. So I have a lot of baby hairs and I do like to throw my hair up, but I like to make sure that it looks neat and put together. So I like to use like a pomade or like some kind of edge control. But the issue that I have with most like pomades or edge controls or anything to do with like laying down baby hairs is they get too oily for me. So my scalp gets pretty oily and it doesn't really stay down. Or if I've used a gel, it's gotten a little flaky. So I've had a hard time finding something that I really love that won't leave my hair greasy or my baby hairs don't start to pop up during the middle of the day. And honestly, before I tried this, I would use Ray's, like it's like a wax that he uses to style his hair. So I found that something with a more gritty or waxy texture works best for me. So I'm gonna try to show you here. It's the Gritty Wax Paste, and you can kind of see it's like almost like a clay texture, so it's a little bit harder to get out of the container. But like once you get it and you warm it up in your hands, my hair did not move. It was so cool to see like my baby hair stayed down the whole time, and I can tell it really worked into my baby hairs and any loose hairs at the nape of my neck. So I was super impressed, and I don't have to use a lot. So even though it's on the pricier side, this is gonna last me forever. So this next product I am super excited to tell you guys about because I've been getting so many requests to review it. I've been wanting to review it for the longest time. I've just always put off purchasing it, and I was so happy that it lived up to the hype. I was a little worried about that because I know everyone loves this product, but I was like, is it gonna work for my hair? But the product I'm talking about is the Bounce Curl Light Hold Cream Gel. It absolutely does live up to the hype. It is such a good gel. A few things that I love about it is that it doesn't dry out my hair. It has a really nice smell. It's like a tropical smell, a little bit on the stronger side. I actually styled my hair yesterday with it, so this is day 2 hair. I used the Bounce Curl Light Cream Gel and then the Curlsmith Air Dry Cream, in case you're wondering. And not to brag, but I think my hair looks pretty good. I think it has some really good hold. I think it's really shiny. I use the Be Hairful brush, which has been helping me get some really nice ringlets here. And things that I judge a styling cream or gel or mousse or anything on is how well it lasts. So that's why I haven't made a full dedicated video on reviewing this product, which I will do soon. I'll do a full styling video and like a full in-depth review, but I like to make sure it works. This is my second time using it, so I've styled with it previously and I was like, cool, first time was good. Second go around is great, so the next time I'll go ahead and do a full demonstration and review. But this is definitely a gel I recommend. I can't wait to try their other products. I know they have really nice creams and shampoos and clarifying shampoos, so I will definitely be looking more into the brand and reviewing more of their products. Okay, so next is another mousse that I love. It is the John Frieda Frizz Ease Curl Reviver Mousse. And this is like one of my go-to mousses. I love it. I always pair it with a gel, and it's super cheap, super affordable. You can find it at Walmart, Target, any like CVS or Walgreens. And I have been using this for a while now. It's made specifically for curls. I know I've mentioned this probably 1,000 times, but it genuinely is a product that I always reach for. It's always in my hair product cabinet, so it's a mousse that I'm going to mention over and over again just because it's really accessible, really affordable. I always feel a little bit better recommending products that everyone can afford because I know curly hair is expensive and I hate spending money on things myself. That's why I'm a little bit slower to review products, because I feel a little wasteful if I can't use a product all the way through. But this is a product that is really affordable, really accessible, so it is definitely going to stay on my list of top 10 products that I always reach for. Okay, so I will go ahead and just mention these two together. This is number 8 and 9, but they are a pair and I use them as such. So it's the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Defining Cream, and then the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Sculpting Gel. And I love these two. I feel like these are really good products if you're just starting out on your curly hair journey. I mentioned that before too, but I would say if you still have like heat damage or color damage and you're trying to overcome that damage and you're just starting out and buying products, I would say start with these first before you invest in like super expensive products, because styling products can only help you so much. You're gonna have to get regular trims and just have your hair get used to being styled. So there's not like this magical cream or gel that's going to make your curls look like mine, because it took me a couple of years to get here. So I would say when starting out, try something that's more affordable. If you're going to invest money, invest it in like a good deep conditioner. But these two are really good products to start off with. Wanted to mention that this gel does have glycerin. So glycerin is just an ingredient that pulls moisture from the air into your hair. So it might not be the best for you in the summer. If you tried this out in the summer and you didn't like it, it is good to retry it in the winter, because the air is naturally more dry, your hair needs more moisture. So any products that have glycerin are great to try out in the winter, just to give your hair a little bit extra moisture. So this gel does have glycerin. Okay, so last but not least, like I said, this was in no particular order at all, is the Ouidad Advanced Climate Control Heat and Humidity Gel. It's so funny because a lot of products have such long names, but this is such a good gel. It has a really good hold. It gives a light cast that you can easily break just doing like the prayer hand method or with a light oil. But it is I would say, if you used to like Diva Curl and you've really stepped away from them because of the damage that it's caused other people, I feel like this is on the same level as far as being a higher end salon grade gel, or their creams. Any of their products are really good salon quality products if you're looking to kind of stay away from the drugstore brands. Everyone has their own preferences, so this is a really good styling gel that I know a lot of salons use. It's on the pricier side. Like I said, it's not a drugstore brand, but it is such a good gel, and it's made specifically for the humidity and for summertime, but I like to use it all year round. Honestly, it has never done me wrong. So if you're going to invest in an expensive gel, this is definitely one that I would put my name behind and I recommend. So yeah, I just wanted to give you some options here, but this is definitely one that I will always keep around. That was my list of 10 products that I have been reaching for and that I've been using for my own hair that I've been loving lately. Like I said, this is not an end-all be-all list. These aren't like my forever top 10 favorites. A lot of the times my favorite products switch out with the season. So it's going into winter time, so these are my current favorite products. But in the summertime, I have completely different products that I switch out. Some are always around, year-round, like I said. But I just wanted to give you guys a list of what products that I love currently. I'll leave all the links down below. But if you have any questions or anything that you want me to cover, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next week.